Thank you so much, Ewan. Now, you're going to have to forgive me. I think I'm actually having a bit of a moment here. Team South Africa had yet another successful Paralympic Games at this year's Rio showpiece. Despite sending a small team, we came home with 17 medals. Now, two incredible individuals who contributed to this medal success were athletes Charl du Toit and Anrune Liebenberg. We have them in studio with us here today. Please, can you hold up those medals? And I'm going to warn you now, protect them. Hold them closely because they are beautiful. And I think you've got a whole studio buzzing. More so because of your incredible performances in Rio. Well done, guys. I'm going to ask for another round of applause. And that's pretty much how it sounded in studio while you were in Rio. I hope you could hear us from there. What was it like? Anrune, I'm going to start with you. Winning a medal, first of all. I'm sure Rio was awesome, but that performance, that medal, how did you feel?
Obviously, I think if you're from South Africa, obviously, I'm a proud South African, so obviously receiving a medal, it's not just you that received the medal, it's basically your whole team and your whole support system, your family, friends, and obviously people back home. And obviously, I think a lot of people just see the medal, but behind it comes a lot of training, a lot of people that you get on your road.
Blood, sweat,
so I
and
think
tears,
yes, that makes the medal even more special, is knowing what you did in the 4 years leading up to games.
Oh, man, that is so much commitment. That is so much passion. And then, of course, you've got to beat out this incredible field on the night. And then you decided, I'm not going to do it once, I'm going to do it twice. 2 medals, an incredible haul. What was the Rio experience like for you, Charl?
Yeah, I think it was a wonderful experience. I'm just very thankful to have gotten this experience. And yeah, to enjoy every second of that wonderful race that I had. I'm just so thankful to be a proud South African and bring back a medal.
I love the fact that you get to stay in this Olympic village with all of these superstars. What is that like, being in that place in Rio? It looked like a party. I know we painted with a samba brush, but what was the vibe like in that Olympic village?
I think it's awesome. It's obviously the whole world's best athlete living in one place.
Awesome,
so it's nice to hear different languages. I think it feels like you're a bit of a jet setter in a way, because you hear Portuguese here and Spanish here and then English here. So yeah, being in the village, in a big a little bit. But obviously our group, we spoke a bit Afrikaans to just know where you come from. The village was amazing. Definitely, it was really cool to live there for so long. And obviously be treated, because some of the Olympics said the food wasn't good. I thought it was amazing, and Rio did really well.
For me, I mean, the excitement of just being there probably would have overshadowed anything else. But then you've actually got to perform on the day. What was going through your mind, Charl? Did you think that you were going to nail it to the degree that you did?
To be really honest, I didn't expect 2 gold medals. I was hoping to medal in the 100, and the 400 was definitely my main event. So I was really looking forward to the 400, but yeah, everything worked out perfectly on the day, and you can just give all glory to God and say thanks that it worked out that way.
100%, man. Well, I think you played a role, my friend. You played a role, and you pushed. I loved it, dude. My heart is about to burst out of my chest. I really am going through Paralympic withdrawal here. I loved it so much. And I have to look at your preparation. Not 1, but 2 knee operations in the build-up. I think a lot of people, even in your own camp, must have been a little bit worried. How was your run-up to the Games?
Well, obviously, I had a knee op in November and then another one in the 13th of May. So I raced on my 5 months post-surgery. A lot of people said, sure, but you had the last 100. I wish I could just give you that little bit. I went out there really with a heart to race from the start till the end, because I wasn't supposed to go to Rio. And having this is obviously extra, just a reminder of what a miracle it is that I actually could have raced there in Rio. So it's always so hard, because a lot of people, especially older people, would ask me, but what happened the last 100? And if you know the story, I actually just had 3 months of training actually leading up to that.
That's insane.
I wouldn't be there if it wasn't for my teammates and people that actually rode there. So I think a lot of people just see this bling or just see the results on the TV, but they don't know what happens behind it. So definitely to share it with my teammates and my family was even more special, because it wasn't supposed to happen. Yeah.
Well, I think it was.
Yeah.
I think it really was. And I think that entire team probably would have boycotted the Games if it wasn't allowed. Thank you so much for inspiring a nation. And so seldom do I get to actually say that, but that's what you guys did. Yeah. You really did get the whole country going. Can I please have one more ululation and round of applause? Charl, Anrune, thank you so much for joining us this morning. You know you have an open invitation to come back anytime. Cannot wait to see what's next in both of your futures.
Yeah. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Oh, awesome stuff. Well, that's going to have me buzzing for the rest of the day. Time to find out what's still coming up.